Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors. I'll never get used to these floors.
Nice hat.
Thank you. Looks like a fedora mixed with a cowboy hat. Also, sorry if there's echo. I'm not using earbuds. I just woke up, so hang on. I'm looking at hint. There's so many hints. It's kind of fucking wrong. And it kind of like pauses my stream. I'm the hat man. It's the hat man.
Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. Where? Accio.
I think I'll make that jump. Yeah. After every 10 puzzles, there's an action sequence. That's good. I don't think that's just good perfect. Oh, Dark Souls 2, no, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2. It's about how far down Dark Souls 2. Yeah. It's the first mission. That first area. Are you kidding me? the sheriff wears when he makes something. I've never seen that movie, by the way, but I have seen the trailer. I'm sure he wears a hat like this. And Freddy Krueger type hat. I wish it was a melee option though. That's the only reason I think I really like, not counting Shadow of War, because there's a whole different Lord of the Rings game. I feel like it might be better. So combat effects. You know, I don't know. I feel like there might be like some more shit you could do. Like, those are good. I don't know. I feel like the Lord of the Rings boss fight should be sick as hell. They should just make a new Shadow War. I actually was playing a lot of Shadow War, but I've never did. I'm just gonna take this too, get rid of this. This. That was my fucking strongest attacks. But it's not, it's not a break.
Welcome. Subscribe for more fun gaming content, beaming face with smiling eyes.
You can make it simple. No, that. Yeah, I saw you made like an Ace Combat video. I was off your head. I'm not sure though, we got 5 healing items. But I'll take it. Yeah, there's no way. Take it pictures there. It's just trying to avoid them blocks that were like low level. Okay, hits real quick. Sorry about this.
The NCF Guardian is susceptible to your ancient magic attacks. Use these when they are charged by pressing the L1 button and the R1 button.
So I have to use the ultimate, is that what it's saying? It's basically saying just dodge and use the ultimate. There's a focus. That's cool.
What a relief. Another pensive.
How fast is a fully upgraded broom?
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of defense.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory.
Whenever they decide to actually use actual cutscenes,
Find a way out of here.
and not like in-game cutscenes, it looks incredible.
All crystallized stone. That
Actually, kind of remind me of Shadow War. The way they were doing that, like, little black and white grainy effect. It wasn't black and white, though. It was just grainy. But it had the graininess of a black and white film.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we...
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course.
Yeah, I can't pause the game during cutscenes.
Professor, the name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Food break, be back soon.
My food's still not done, but it's got to cook.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience.
Yes,
I believe that we may be able to help each other.
See me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you.
The only way you can get food is if it's okay.
Useful for pulling objects.
You can move shit forward, but there's no need to push shit back. Pop it.
Protego! Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
To be honest, I feel like Let's Plays are like way harder than streams. I feel like if I'm quiet during a stream or something video, if I'm quiet during a Let's Play, then I have to like edit half the fucking video down. It's kind of annoying. I'd rather just not edit.
When mentor and student collide.
Oh yeah, that'll make it way easier.
I hate being left out.
Wait, can you use the brooms at all? I forgot how to use the broom.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
How's your papa?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Like Taco Puff.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. Cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me nuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
I'm back. Back in that pen makes me cough all the time. I plus Harry Potter. It was fun. It was a good time.
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Nizel enclosure. She will need help brushing and feeding them. You will find it is similar to your work with the Puffskins.
It's Ron Weasley. That's his name in the movie.
Puffskins are fond of bogies. It's brilliant to catch someone by surprise with one.
There's only one. A big yellow one. Two of these. So how's that possible? How's there a small yellow one? There should be like yellow and blue, shouldn't it? I don't know.
I'd love to have pet beasts at home, but with my uncle travelling all the time, there'd be no one to look after them.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did...
Noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Alright. Just want to hear that second advancement. Okay. Let's go through all the side missions real quick.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just... It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. My wand slipped.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. All in the wrist.
I got his balls just bounced in the face, man, like fall off the fucking area.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Accio. Don't want. Accio. All in the wrist. Yeah, lucky shot. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Revelio.
Wait, these are all the spells you can learn? Not that many. I thought there was way more.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
I feel like it's going to be on top of the tower. No, it's not. It's definitely just feel like the right room. What use this destroy potion would have.
The fact that I can just open PlayStation, go to hints, basically makes every puzzle like really easy. Alright, so I gotta find the rhinoceros skeleton.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
I skipped the video 10 seconds and you ended up outside.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
This stairwell looks promising.
The video ended right there.
I could just have a butterbeer from the free room.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure?
Revelio.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
All that for a pair of hopes. Completely forgot about the Battle Pass thing. I just haven't been using my skill tree the whole time. That'll be good.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Troll. Revelio.
What are you up to?
I wonder what those do. I'm gonna drive in the one.
Pippin should have been here by now.
Yeah, find the shop real quick.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
This dude.
Revelio.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your... Always late, that Pippin.
Yeah, looking like it.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a Knut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
That's the very picking spaces. It's really far away too.
Nice hat. Welcome. Subscribe for more fun gaming content. Beaming face with smiling eyes. Food break. Be back soon.
And we made it.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
He didn't even give me any money. He gave me a fucking hat. Or, I guess he didn't give me anything. Yeah, I kind of like this one stuff. Let's go get a broom enhancement. And it's not too far away either. It's a win.
My advice when dealing with... Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
$1,000. I cannot buy it. Take all my money
You'll be
there.
thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, Arthur Vogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races then.
I should probably just fast travel. It's probably the best idea. Oh, I can't. I can make it that far though. If I cut off like a whole bunch of meters. I'll be about like what, 600? Yeah. He doesn't really feel any faster.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If
Well,
it
that's the
isn't
spot
the
right there.
fastest Hufflepuff.
I am the fastest Hufflepuff.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
This is gonna be easy. It's like the races in The Witcher 3 when you're trying to like beat the guy with your horse, and then once you run out of stamina. I think I should be good if I get all these bubbles. I think I got like 1 minute and 12 seconds on my first square. It's a different area.
Brilliant.
I'm making a good time.
Made it. Brilliant. This is rather fun.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
The worst part about this, though, the upgrade probably won't be free.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do.
Look, I haven't had that move. We'll pop some of the balloons. It's like Weaver sort. Like that fucking airplane mission where you have to shoot the balloons. I think the game is kind of quiet though. They put on a cutscene. What's this last one? It's hidden. I can hear it though, I'm pretty sure. That's that noise. That's that tarp right there.
Revelio.
I feel like this one's either really high or in the, like really low. I got a feeling it's really low to the ground. Yeah, but where's the balloon? Shit's so nice. It should look this happens. Collectibles in my goddamn action game. It's the only mission that doesn't have a hint. Flying all the way. Oh my god, it's been right there the whole time. think it was like on the perfect angle behind that tree, so I couldn't see it. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so these ones are at least in the stadium, so it'll be way easier. Or is that the only one in the stadium? That was way easier.
Brilliant.
Got a crap ton of gear. Oh, where is it? Okay, I think we just had to pause the game. You can just touchpad to control this. I like the touchpad, but I barely use it to get used to it. It'd be good for like a painting game, I feel like. You have like Scribble.io. Or Scribblenauts. You guys shouldn't really draw in that game, just type. I remember, I haven't played it in years. That's how big of a script I could make on just the controller. Guess I'll hold it, it'll be bigger, but I can't go fast. Make that this whole thing really fast. Alright, let's see if the gear updated this time. And it didn't. Come on. won't even let me switch these. I don't understand.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell. Before you release into the world. There you go.
Expelliarmus.
That's definitely not
We should come
Professor
back to
Sharp.
this another time.
Revelio.
Is there a way to skip time? No, I just can't do it right now. I'm just going to use them outside of combat to get the mission over with.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Everything. I'm broke. Oh. Need to sell some stuff. Still don't have enough money.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I had to visit Dog Breed and Death Camp. Is that what they're called? Death Cab. I have no idea where either of those areas are. But I do have PlayStation hints. Oh yeah. Try that combo.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
There's so many shops.
Such a wee baby and a thrashing to a troll. I can't believe it.
Reparo. Leviosa. Lumos.
You followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasury.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
And of course I don't have enough money for it. We'll sell this stuff.
But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
I guess it's time to just do the main quest. And switch out some of this stuff. Still can't. Alright.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
This is a one key door. Or is the trigger just hidden? I don't know. I can't find it though. Where's the other triggers? I don't know, I'm just gonna talk to this person.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. college. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Oh, let's go. We can finally unlock these. Oh, it's not there. Look at that drift. There hasn't been any combat in like 3 hours. Let's focus. So that was wrong. Yeah, and give me like 20 hours to do this real quick. That was pretty good for me. This time, okay. I'm trying to see if they had hints. Figured it out.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps. This is a restricted area of the castle. Revelio.
Revelio.
Mission.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that?
If you ever get like the cloak, that'd be cool.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
I saw it glow up here. Alright, got it. And easier.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot would be more competent if the Ministry would allow them to have one. One of those goblins I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. Why don't you think... Troll. How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too.
Students in the hospital were on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Not a pair of calls to send them my way, though. Well, I'll begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but...
I had planned to get a few brownies on Hogwarts. I know when I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would
First
not
have
have
to be.
done that. Not this year, anyway.
If
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rule.
Can I go all the way back around?
I would try.
I love the worst save of all time.
The faculty tower is off limits to students.
Disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on
Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Alright, that'll be it for today. Or not today, but it for now. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like. You know the rules.